Gentleman yields back. Chair recognizes Ms. Balint.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to take a moment to acknowledge something that I fear might be getting lost in today's conversation, which is that asylum is a human right and it's protected by law in the United States. And so I sit here today as a newly elected member of Congress. My grandfather, Leopold Balint, was killed by Nazis during the Holocaust. My father and his family sought safety and security and a chance for a better life. And I'm proud to be the child of an immigrant who was so grateful to this country that he served in the U.S. Army. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of our country for taking him in. And I know, and Vermonters know, that immigrants enrich our communities. We took to the streets in protest when the Trump administration tore children of refugees away from their parents. We welcome newcomers to our country and know that America must remain a safe haven for people seeking refuge and asylum. It's also true that well over half of farm workers in my home state of Vermont who live on farm are migrant workers. Migrant workers are an integral, critical part of Vermont's agricultural sector, and it's not unique to Vermont. Immigrant farm workers make up an estimated 73% of ag workers in the U.S. So immigrants and migrant farm workers literally put food on our tables across this country. And because these issues are also about the economy, immigration policy is complex, and it can't be just about enforcement policy alone, and which is why President Biden understands this and understands that migration from South and Central America also follows deep-rooted political and social violence, environmental issues, environmental disasters, and economic instability. And he's addressing these issues head-on. In June, President Biden hosted the Summit of Americas to approach immigration with a comprehensive and collaborative framework. The result was the Los Angeles Declaration on Migration and Protection, an agreement between 21 countries in North, Central, and South America to promote stability and humane pathways for migration. So asylum is a human right. Immigration and migration are critical to our agricultural sector. We must remain a place of refuge. We must work to keep migrants and refugees safe. So my question to you, Chief Chavez, you've had a long career with Border Patrol. Chief Chavez, has there been a time when working well with your Mexican counterparts has helped keep migrants safe? And if so, could you please tell us about that time?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Congresswoman, for the question. So in my time in the Border Patrol, I have had opportunities to work not only at the local level, sector level, but also here at headquarters on different types of programs like repatriation agreements, where we sit down and identify different steps along the process for repatriation, not only at the national level, but local repatriation agreements where migrants will not be returned to a foreign country during the nighttime hours. It'll only be during daytime under certain conditions or certain regulations. And I think that it's important that we, as an enforcement agency on the border between the ports of entry, that we're able to come to those agreements with foreign governments, because these are human beings that we treat each and every day, and that we ensure as an enforcement agency that when we do encounter these migrants, whether they're children that are unaccompanied, whether they're families, whether they're single adults, that we treat them with dignity and respect that they deserve, and that we keep them safe, that we keep them clean, that we keep them healthy, and that we give them an opportunity to bathe, because many of them haven't bathed for days or even weeks, depending on how long their journey has been. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was in Panama. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be and to see the Colombian and Panamanian border, because we had seen that and heard that there was a lot of different types of populations coming through there, coming through the Darien jungle up to the southern border of Mexico and then the United States. And to understand that journey and to be able to understand the complexity of the journey and the needs of these people. One of the things that we're very proud of in the Border Patrol is the ability to have those partnerships with Mexico right now and be able to understand that Not only do they manage the flow on their side of the border as it relates to migrants, but also with us on the northern border, on our side, because together we're able to have a more better understanding on how to better care for the migrants themselves.
Thank you, Chief. I hear you saying that we need dignity, we need compassion, we need to see them as human beings first. Thank you. I
Yes.
yield back.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.